Hello, welcome to Easy English at Home YouTube channel. Today, I'm gonna teach you how to make suggestions and invitations. We're working on a dialogue today. I'm gonna show you how to make suggestion through this dialogue. I'm talking to Alex. Hi Alex, shall we go to the cinema tonight? Well, I'm afraid I can't. What about tomorrow night? He says. Okay. Would you like to eat before the movie? Sounds great. Let's meet at 6 p.m. tomorrow then. See you at 6 p.m. Alex. So here I have made a couple of suggestions to Alex. How did I form those suggestions? Let's have a look. I said, shall we? Okay, shall we go to the cinema? Okay. Then he said he couldn't. And what about tomorrow night? He made a suggestion. Yes? He said, what about tomorrow night? Another option. Cool. Then I said, would you like to? Would you like to eat? Yes? Would you like to eat is another suggestion. Then the last one, he said, let's. So here I have used 4 ways to make a suggestion. The first one, shall we? You can as well say, shall I? The second one, what about? The third one is, would you like to? Would you like to is very similar in meaning to do you want to? And the last one is, let's. Let's is the short form of let us. Okay, I'm gonna write it down here. Let us. Let's. Okay, you can as well make a suggestion by saying, why don't we? Okay, why don't we? It's like, why don't we go to the cinema? Why don't we eat before the movie? Okay, now let's work on one specific example. I want you to imagine that you have a ticket to Madonna's concert, okay? And you want to invite your friend. How do you invite? What do you say? Let's work on these structures. First, how do I say? Why don't we go to Madonna's concert? Yes. Together. Why don't we go to Madonna's concert together? That's one way. Another way. Shall we? Yeah? Shall we go? Shall we go to Madonna's concert together? Or you can as well say, what about? But here, you need to be careful because the form, the structure changes a little bit. After how about and what about, you add an ing right after the verb, okay? So you say, how about or what about going, okay? Not go. Going to Madonna's concert. Right. Then the other one, number 4. Would you like to? It's the same as do you want to, but more polite. Would you like to is more polite. So, would you like to go to? Would you like to go to Madonna's concert? And the last one is a very common and friendly way of asking. Let's go. Let's go to. Let's go to Madonna's concert. Great suggestion, isn't it? So now, one thing you need to keep in mind is how you continue with suggestion, the verb form. If you have, why don't, oh, I forgot to write we here. Why don't we go to Madonna's concert? Yes? So why don't we go? The verb is in base form. Don't change it. Why don't we go? Okay? Here, shall we go? So we don't change the verb here either. But after how about or what about, there is an ing. Yes? How about going? What about going? How about eating out? What about eating out? Next one, would you like to? And after this, The verb form doesn't change either. We need to use the base form, okay? And let's go. You use the verb, the base form right away. Now, let's practice a bit. The first one, hang out. Hang out with. Hang out with friends means to spend time with your friends. Next one, go shopping. Go out and buy things with friends. Go shopping. Go for a walk. You go out and walk in the park. Go for a walk. And number 4, play computer games. Number 5, organize a party. Organize a party means to plan a party, or you can as well say throw a party, okay? Next one, go out for a drink. You go to a bar, you go to a cafe and drink something with a friend. Go out for a drink. See a movie. It's number 7. Go to the cinema. See a movie. Number 8. Go to the theater. Yes. Or eat out. Eat out means to eat in a restaurant. Now, it's time to make suggestions. I've written down the beginning of the structures we are focusing on. Now, let's use the activities and come up with suggestions. Number 1, would. So, we are going to say, see a movie, okay? Would you like to see a movie tonight? Yeah? Would you like to see a movie tonight? Yeah, that's a good idea. So, here is my answer. I'm going to write it in a different color. Yep. That's a good idea. Nice. My second suggestion is, why don't we play computer games? Why don't we play computer games? And the answer is sure. Okay, so here is my answer. Sure. That's another way of saying yes. Then, number 3, let's go out for a walk. Let's go out for a walk. Why not? Why not is my answer. It means yes, okay? Why not? Good. Now, shall we? Shall we organize a party? Yes, shall we organize a party? Well, I'm afraid we can't. I'm too busy. Here is my answer. I'm afraid we can't. Or you can say, I'm sorry, I can't. How about, let's say, how about hanging out after school? Yes? How about hanging, don't forget, after how about there is an ing. How about hanging out after work? Okay? I'm sorry, I can't. I have to work overtime. Yes? I'm sorry, I can't. I have to work overtime. Okay, last one. What about, let's say, going to the theater? What about going to the theater? What is your answer? No, I don't like theater. No, thank you. Okay? No, thank you. I don't like theater, you can say. Alright, so we remembered the structures. Would you like to? Why don't we? Let's. Shall we? How about? Or what about? How did we answer these questions? We gave here positive answers, yes? So, positive answers. What did we do? We accepted, yes? We said yes. Accepting, so that's saying yes here. Yes, that's a good idea. Sure, why not? You can also say, it sounds great. That's another way of saying yes. And there we refused. Okay, we said no. Okay, refusing. The answer we said, I'm afraid we can't. I'm afraid I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. Or you can say no, thank you. Imagine that you're talking to your friend. Look at the pictures and tell me, what would you say? What do you say in this situation? First one, invite her to your birthday party. What do you say? Would you like to? Yes. Would you like to come to my birthday party? Or come to my party? Yes. Would you like to come to my party? Yes. That's a great idea. Why not? Next one. Invite her over for a drink. What do you say? Shall we? Shall we? Sorry. Shall we have a cup of tea after work together? Why not? Shall we have a cup of tea? I'm sorry, I'm too busy, your friend says. Okay, so I'm sorry, I can't. I'm too busy. Okay, another time. Next one, invite for a walk. Invite for a walk. So what do you say? Let's walk together. Let's walk. Simply, you can say. You want to throw a barbecue party. What do you say? Why don't we have a barbecue party? Why don't we have a, yes, party, a barbecue party. Sounds great, I think. Next one, you want to order pizza. You want to eat pizza for dinner. So what do you say? Shall we order pizza? Why don't we order pizza? How about ordering pizza? How about eating pizza, we can say. How about eating pizza for lunch? Sounds great to me. Let's have a look at today's keywords and phrases. Suggestions. Shall we? What about? How about? Would you like to? Why don't we? Let's. Accepting a suggestion or an invitation. Sure. Why not? That's a great idea. It sounds good. Refusing an invitation. No thanks. I'm sorry I can't. I'm afraid I can't. Activities you usually do with friends. Hang out means spend time with. Play computer games. Go out for a drink. Go for a walk. Go shopping. Organize a party or throw a party. See a movie. Go to the theater. Eat out. Thank you for watching. You can find the practice files for this lesson on the link in description. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye!